Welcome back, everybody, to another new this week. I think this is number 6 or 7. I guess I'm not quite sure anymore, but yeah, I just want to hop on into this one. But real quick, I want to say thank you guys for just about 800 subscribers, at least at the time I'm making this video. I'm just over 760, so thank you guys for that. Thank you for the support, and yeah, I'm gonna do my best to start live streaming more on this channel. So if you guys are interested in that stuff, make sure to turn on the notifications for this channel and just stay up to date with me on all my social medias and everything. But with all that being said, let's just hop on into today's episode. So we have 4 artists to talk about. Now I'm going to start off with Trippie Redd's Neon Shark, just to get it out of the way, because I have a whole video reviewing the whole project if you guys want to check that out. But yeah, just to give my favorite songs though, because this album did drop, or this deluxe did drop last week. I would say my third favorite song is Leaders, my second favorite is Female Shark, and my favorite off of Neon Shark is Red Sky with MGK. I just think Trippie does the whole punk rock or just rock type music or type style really well, and like I said, if you want to hear just my deeper or my thoughts going more into that, just check out my review to Trippie Redd's Neon Shark. But moving on to what we actually have that released this week, or well, what did release this week just besides Neon Shark, I want to start with Lil Yachty and Kodak released a new single. Now, I'm not a huge fan of Lil Yachty or Kodak. I think that Lil Yachty had a decent project with Lil Boat 3, the original. The deluxe I didn't really listen to at all, but yeah, I mean, I think that there was a few good songs on Yachty's new album, and he's had a couple TikTok songs start taking off again, which is good for him. I want to see Yachty do well. He's just becoming one of the more OG type rappers. But the new song Hit Bout It with Kodak isn't my favorite thing to release. It's not my favorite Kodak or Yachty song. I don't think it's terrible, but it's just not too down my lane. I'm not a huge fan of Yachty, so that doesn't really help anything, at least with this song, because it's Yachty's song, so he's the majority of it. But Kodak, I think his verse is alright on this. I think he sounds better with the beat than Yachty did, but those are just my thoughts. I'm not a huge Yachty and Kodak fan, so don't take any of that too personally if you are. But moving on to another drop that came out this week was 24kGoldn released the next single to his album, which is 321, produced by Nick Mira. I am a fan of this, and I do think that this is my least favorite single for his album that he's going to be releasing in March. But if we actually look at it, he released it's going to be a 13 song track list with Coco and Mood on it, so I like both those songs better than this new one, but I don't think this new one's terrible. And my favorite part of this song is probably when the guitar kicks in for the second chorus or whatever it is. That's probably my favorite thing about this song. But other than that, it doesn't stand out to me too much. I can really just see it being another TikTok song, but that's just my opinion. I am a fan of Golden though, and I'm excited to talk about this album once it does release. But the last thing we have to talk about is Patrick CC released an album called Launch Sequence, which is basically just like an Internet Money album or a DJ Scheme album, but instead of having mainstream or already known rappers on the projects, Patrick just got a whole bunch of SoundCloud or just underground rappers, not necessarily SoundCloud. But something I do want to point out is I think Internet Money did a good job with putting some people on rappers, because at least at the time that before the storm came out, Ian wasn't too huge from Mood just yet. I mean, the song was definitely blowing up, but it wasn't to its peak. And also, a lot of people probably, at least in the mainstream, didn't know about Ty Fontaine and stuff. So I still think Taz did good putting his own artist on with Lil Spirit and stuff. But that's just my opinions. But going back to Patrick CC's album, I have my top 3 favorite songs on this album, and I did listen to just about the entire album. Some of the songs I didn't listen to completely just because I could just tell right away I wasn't a fan of the style. But I didn't really recognize anyone on this project besides Tommy Ice, which is honestly kind of surprised me. I thought he would put people like Convolk on here or Savage Gasp, so I'm kind of surprised he didn't. But I guess he really wanted to stick with underground or more SoundCloud type rappers, which is completely fine. Getting on to my top 3 songs. These aren't really in any order specifically, but it's probably the song with Koi, which is Sherbs, and also has Voda Fuji. I don't want to pronounce any of these names wrong, so I'm probably not going to say the rest of the rapper names, but I also liked Black Hole Sun, which is the first song on the album. And then, honestly, my favorite one is probably Out of This World. I like both verses on the song and the hook, so yeah, that's honestly what I think about Launch Sync, what's Patrick's new album. But that's everything to talk about this week. What did you guys think? Do you agree with me? Did you disagree with me? Did I forget to talk about a song? If I forgot anything, I don't think I did this week, but if I did, just let me know in the comments down below and let me know what you thought about all these songs. Like I said, if you guys want to check out my social medias, main channel, or subscribe to this channel, links to everything's in the description down below. Thank you guys for supporting me, and we'll see you in the next video.